Hello, good morning. I'm Dulonginho, and today in this video, I'm going to talk a little with you about relief valves and the differences between the types of sealing. For this relief valve, we have two sealing options, a PTFE disc or a bronze disc. In this cutaway view shown on the screen, the white disc is the PTFE disc, and the darker part is the valve seat. The seat will always be made of bronze, while the disc can be either PTFE or bronze. In the case of the PTFE disc, its main advantage over bronze is that if there are solid particles in the fluid that may damage the sealing surfaces and become trapped between the two parts, PTFE, being a resilient material, is able to absorb these particles. In other words, even if something damages the disc, it can still provide good sealing. In the case of a metallic disc, however, if any damage occurs, the sealing performance is compromised. Another major advantage of the PTFE disc is the ease of adjustment. Many customers have difficulty adjusting this valve in the field once it is already installed. The metallic disc really presents greater sealing difficulty in this situation. At the factory, we are able to perform a more precise adjustment because we have equipment operating under stable pressure and flow conditions, which makes the process easier. In the field, however, this adjustment becomes much more difficult. When the valve has a PTFE disc, field adjustment becomes much simpler. Many customers also ask us about the temperature limit. In fact, what defines the valve's temperature limit is its pressure class and the material used in its construction. The PTFE disc has a working capability of up to 203 degrees Celsius, while the recommended temperature limit for this valve is approximately 210 degrees Celsius. In other words, the PTFE limit is above the valve's operating limit, which shows that the PTFE disc only brings advantages for this type of application. Further ahead, we will bring you a video showing a fluid compatibility chart for PTFE as well as for other materials, so that you can see how it can be applied in different situations. Thank you, best regards, and see you next time.